Get your mans. If you switching up, then tell me in advance.
Yeah, ayy, sticky hoe red honey's on my fingertips. Ayy, yeah, chain swinging, don't know where the medal is. Ayy,
pull up with a she dance, got some heaven pants. We on a different wake, I am the veteran.
Ayy, yeah, I quit my bands, then I just do my dance. Ayy, yeah, on the game, then I just represent. Ayy, yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Me and Warren by the it is getting scary. Thought I'm about to leave, but I renewed the lease. On the snake, get a peace sign, rewind that, remind that. We're the kings, for we turn to ashes, don't forget now.
On the manual background, ayy, hold up, tryna go clash, we are practically the most savage, the most braggadocious boy that you ever seen. I'm on caffeine, the black G's, and them whole bags and keys is slow. I'm sitting petite, I'm limping, cause I got a whole game to carry. At the top, you can't reach. Oh my god, my Nikes, I'm Mariah Carey. Got a check in December. You miss shots like a Superman who don't join the military. Miss a sign, you the side of a dairy. Where you go? Getting scary. I don't, I'm pretty.
And I bag of it, I don't play by the rules, I don't work any cues. We attack anything that'll make any moves, I don't make any excuse. Before you walk in, take up the shoes. Are you little boys?
I got blues, but you so clueless. Mark my words, I act in a movie, loop. I got blue bills matched with the pants, it's blue jeans with a in the side of his 2C. Schoolboy get his P's and Q's, I be groovy. Yes, I'm in the new scene. They got new keys in jacuzzis. You be in the nosebleeds while they all moody. My bands be taller than Uzi. Get your mans, kick him out like Bruce Lee. Ay.
Get your mans. If you switching up, then tell me in advance.
Yeah, ayy, sticky hoe red honey's on my fingertips. Ayy, yeah, chain swinging, don't know where the medal is.
Pull up with a she dance, got some heaven pants. We on a different wake, I am the veteran.
Ayy, yeah, I quit my bands, then I just do my dance. Ayy, yeah, on the game, then I just represent. Ayy, yeah.
Cold, dark skin, light skin, medium tones. Pumping braids got mini afros. Thick lips got hips, some of us don't. Big nose contour, some of us won't. Never wanna put us in the media, bro. Wanna like Kardashians. Wanna that my auntie got a yo. Wheel up the tell her reload it. I've got the camera and my girls are posing. I need some backup, then my ones are rolling. Grown women things, I'm never at risk. Mind my own business, I'm never in mess. Who am I ain't bae. Get a slice of the cake. Want a house with a view and a new pair of shoes. Keep it real from the jump. Gucci, little pump, little vibe, little bass, little kick, little snare, little lies, big truths. Do you? They don't care. Do you? They don't care. Get your push at the book.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans, and the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. Thanks for spending your Friday afternoon with 2K. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Brian, the Heat.
There it is. Thanks, Allie. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And for Miami, Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
And he's the ultimate floor general out there. Kyle Lowry, just the type of player that makes everyone around him just that much better.
And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Hero, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down. When it comes to reloading, this team knows how to do it well.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears...
That is showing up again later. Wow.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. To the right side, to the inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Morant with it. Hero picks him up. And it's Morant missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Bain. Pass to Jackson. To the middle. And here's Bain. Drops in the layup for 2.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. It's a one-on-one situation. From deep. Bain, no good. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Lowry finds Butler. And again, the Heat missing. And here's Memphis now. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Oh, Jimmy's just showing off now, trying to get the defender to come out, but you don't respect that kind of range.
Morant with it, picked up by Lowry. And it's Morant missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Inside, Adebayo. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Here's Butler, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Brooks left side. There's Jackson with the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Jackson's got 9.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
The open shot by Brooks. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's been all about Jaren Jackson for Memphis. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Butler out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Oladipo in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. You think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Now here's Jones. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul. Mark is checked in for Aldama. And here's Butler outside. Kennard with the rebound. Memphis shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Oladipo, the pass to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Jones from outside. On target from range. Jones has got 5 now. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Strus, he's checked in for Oladipo.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
Here's Vincent. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Butler. Again, the Heat misses. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Kennard outside, takes the 3, and it's Miami with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Butler, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
And there it is for him.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Here's Clark. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami the other way. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo, to the paint. Here's Hero. Back to Strus. Pass to Butler. Fires the 3. Jones grabs the board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Tillman. Brooks comes in for Conchar. Bain, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones. And the basket by Bain.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Here's Adebayo. Miami, no good that time either.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area. The defense gets away with one there.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, how about Jaren Jackson? An impressive effort here today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And for Miami, they're shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Morant missing. Lowry with it, guarded by Morant. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And he lays it up and in. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Bain, the pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Well, this is what Steven Adams does. He finds his way into the paint for high percentage shots just like that.
The shot by Butler, no good. And granted, in last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
That's good from Butler.
Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
Love is checked in for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Hero. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Morant, the pass to Bain. On the wing, Brooks. From downtown. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Back to Bain. Brooks outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. Good. Brooks has got his second basket. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Lowry, the pass to Oladipo. And stolen by Morant. Bain with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Adams, the pass to Brooks. They get it back. And it's Adams missing. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Martin finds Robinson. Here's Oladipo. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Robinson against Brooks. Second chance shot. Lays it up and banks it in. Brooks has got 6 points.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
A different look for Miami. Strus, he's checked in for Robinson, and Vincent is subbed in for Lowry.
And this is what you get with Kevin Love. He can slide down to play the center position, and obviously he's a great stretch force, so that's some flexibility.
And here's Morant outside. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Pass to Morant. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Tries to break his ice, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oladipo outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And then Morant with the dunk.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Oladipo. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
On the wing, Jones fires for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt, and it's Robinson in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. That one's good for 2. Brooks has got 4 points this quarter.
adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Hero for three. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Clark right side. Robinson with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Jones against Lowry. Pass to Jackson. From deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. The Grizzlies making a switch here. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. For 3, Robinson. They swipe it. To the paint. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Robinson on the wing. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Pass to Clark. And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That's his first foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Vincent's checked in for Hero. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Heat on D. Jones finds Clark. Here's Conchar. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Heat shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Yurtseven. To the middle. Ooh, here's Teller. Slams it home.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And the basket by Clark.
No, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Vincent, defended by Jones. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Strus's shot is off.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Conchar, good.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And what a huge performance it was for Jaren Jackson.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Yeah. They plan was to knock me out the top of the game, but I overstand they truth is all lame. I hope right in their mouth, then I call my name. Nas, too real. Nas, true king is however you feel. Go ahead, you swing. Your arm's too short to box with God. I don't soloists, only squads. Fame went to their head, so now it's Nas. Yesterday you begged for a deal, today you tough guys. I seen it coming soon as I spotted my enemies trying to do what I do. Came in with my style, so I followed you. I kept changing on the world since barbecue. Now you wanna hang with I hung with. It's funny, I once said, if I ever make a record, I take a check and put something away for a rainy day to make my exit. But look at me now, 10 years deep, since the project, Vince was in my side.
And in the locker room,